Nancy Pelosi.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Laura, for your kind introduction. Thank you all for being here. It's an honor to be with Network. And, of course, Sister Simone Campbell is someone who has given us so much guidance. She not only has based her activity on prayer, but on the pavement and rolling those nuns on the bus. But here's, just quickly, because we have to hear from so many of our colleagues who are here, including the chair, once and future chair of the Appropriations Committee, Rosa DeLauro, Congressman Ivey, Congressman Steve Horstman. Who else is there from our House? Well, you'll be hearing from them. But here's what I want to pick up on what Hakeem so beautifully said, and Catherine. I have on my arm these three basics. One is faith, one is hope, and one is love. Catherine said, I have hope because I have faith. Faith, thank you all. Faith is the source of all good things. If we believe in the goodness of others, if we believe in the goodness of our country, faith believes in the goodness, love, charity of others. People say to me, where is hope? I say, hope is where it always has been, right between faith and charity. Faith, hope, and charity. I was telling Rosa that I had an event with a Asian Pacific Islander community in San Francisco on Friday night, and young students got up to speak, and they said, hope is our resistance. Hope is our resistance, the brilliance of these young teenagers. That we have hope because we believe, we have faith in the goodness of others. Now, not everybody shares our goodness, that we are here for those who do not have power rather than for those who have power. So we must, how could they possibly expect those of us of faith, hope, and charity to support legislation that gives $4 trillion in tax cuts to the richest people in our country and corporate America at the expense of taking food out of the mouths of babies, taking health care from poor children, or a long-term health care from seniors, or just the whole thing. Know your role, know your power in this, because the only way we passed the Affordable Care Bill or saved it was from people telling their stories. 10,000 people, when, what's his name, said it was, Obamacare was sucks. I mean, forgive me saying here we are. I'm sorry, but I'm just quoting the most powerful person in the world. It doesn't, I won't repeat the word, I was just quoting him. It doesn't, it cures. And people told their stories. My wife had breast cancer, and Affordable Care came to the rescue. My father had a stroke. My child was born with heart condition. You know the stories. And those stories are what saved the Affordable Care Act, passed it and saved it. And now we have to tell these stories again, so that the American people identify their own experience with what is happening. So what you are doing here, building on faith. I think we are a faith-filled nation. I don't know if everyone shares our beliefs, but we do. I'll end where our leader ended, with Martin Luther King. In addition to the beautiful words he made at Concord Church in Brooklyn, he said, and this has been our inspiration, of all the forms of inequality and injustice, the injustice in healthcare is the most inhuman because people can die. Reverend Martin Luther King, let us work to have healthcare, as has been said already here by Laura and others, healthcare as a right, not a privilege. We will win this fight because we have faith in the goodness of others. That gives us hope. You give us hope. Thank you so much.